What is your biggest, most profound spiritual gift that you either already have or that is coming in? Ooh, something about your knowledge. Something about your knowledge. I haven't even looked at the cards yet. Something about your knowledge. Something about the way that you think, the way that you perceive, the way that you receive information. Being able to detach. I don't want to say detach from emotion because I feel like you're very good with emotion, but you're able to compartmentalize. Like, I feel like you're very good at that. I feel like there being a gift in that. Oh, how funny. Oh, how funny. Being your own peace. I feel like because the way that you think very, like, how do you say, like, neurodivergent? Like, you think very different, but you're able to understand things and not get so stuck in, like, status quo. And, like, I keep hearing, like, you're good at doing what you need to do no matter what anyone says because everyone hates on you regardless. I keep hearing that song. They gonna hate me regardless. That's why I do what I do. Literally, that's the energy. Like, I really, truly feel that that's what it's... Oh my God, this is so weird, but I'm gonna do this real quick. This is so odd. Okay, so first one is rebellion. Not living in status quo. Second one is potential. God, I love this deck. And the third one is sanctuary. So I'm curious about one thing. This is... One second, y'all. I'm curious what the spiritual meaning of this is. A diamond that is square in shape, most commonly a princess cut or Asher cut, merges the brilliance of light with the stability of grounding. That's insane. That's insane. So this shape looks like looking like basically a square but like sideways, or like a diamond, merges the brilliance of light with the stability of grounding. This is balance, and I love that this number stands for rebellion because it's literally telling you, people, you don't care about fitting in the status quo because you're not going to be all logical. You're not going to be all emotion. You are able to feel both simultaneously. You're able to ground yourself. You're also able to be spiritual, so you don't go through psychosis like a crazy person. I'm not saying you're crazy if you go through that, but like, you don't go through it like that intensely, right? And butterflies is all about transformation, which I kind of love because butterflies, meaning like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, it is transformation, so literally being like transformed. But the other part of this I love is that look at the outer layer of it and the fact that it means potential. So the card literally stands for potential, and the butterfly stands for transformation. So there's potential for change, potential for something new. And then we got to see what this moon means. And this is sanctuary. Holy shit. Protection, divine feminine, and the release of energy. This is crazy because this is often associated with the Roman Lunula amulet, which Luna. Literally moon. I'm losing my shit. So yeah, so basically all of that together, boo. Look, your gift is in the way that you process. Your gift is your mind. Your special gift that most people wouldn't understand, have, let alone fathom. Like, but yours is more like peace. Like, you're able to be the peace, and you're able to sit in that, and you're able to, like, you could not have a plan, but you're going to go so much farther than someone else because you're literally planting seeds. You're literally planting seeds in the way that you take in information and handle people. And oh my God, y'all are going to lose your shit. I just said like a seed. That's insane. Okay. So these are a little bit longer, I'll be honest. These, oh my god, and then Blooming came out today. So this deck I freaking love, but the definitions sometimes take a little longer to read. So let's start with Lantry Star. This is beautiful. So we have Lantry Earth and then Lantry Star. I love this. This is giving me like Japanese cherry blossom or Japan for some reason. God, that's beautiful. Lantry Star is page 89. Perfect. Damn. Okay. It is rare to find a single tree standing all alone in nature. Trees are communal. They live together in vast societal networks through which they relate and communicate. The moment has come for you to spread your own branches and to connect with others who share similar dreams and visions. Now is the time to network and to link up with other lit leaders who are inspired to make the world giant. Open yourself to receive the wisdom of others and to allow their perspectives to help you grow and expand. At the same time, be generous with your own knowledge, that was the main thing I said, and with all that life has taught you thus far. Your wisdom and your experience are meant to help others on their own path. I feel like you've been alone most of your life. You've been misunderstood most of your life. And I feel like Spirit was basically like getting you ready to catapult you into society with people. Because you haven't liked people, you don't like being around people because you were always misunderstood. And you always felt like you weren't like really a human, or you weren't really like, maybe you feel alien-like, as one of my friends says. I'm going to tell you what. You've always been the knowledge, you've always been the power, you've always been the decision maker, you've always been the peace. But now you get to be the light in the room. And I know that it's scary because you've never been seen before in the way that you want to be. But this other card, I actually know by heart what it means, and it's plant. It's literally a seed. Start the seed, something will grow. And the fact that I read this one first, even though this was the first one, it was because that was all part of the message. You have studied your whole life. You don't feel prepared? You are. It's not that you weren't prepared. It's that you were around the wrong people. And now that you've gone into hermit your whole life, now that you've understood, learned the lessons, now there's more. And you're going to love it. And right now you're like, ew, gross people. You're going to love it. And they're going to love you.